Hola, gringas y gringos, and welcome to
Gringos R Us.
Expats with a Plan.
I'm Mark.
I'm Gina.
This week we're going to show you our Airbnb here in Querétaro, stay number 2.
And we're back, and this is all about the Airbnb that we got this time around in Querétaro.
This is the longest stay of any of our trips through Mexico as we make the journey. We're actually in this one for 7 months. And we actually did pretty good, I think.
I think so. Again, we were trying to get a little closer to Centro. I find that I like to get out and walk about and see things. And out here we have to have a car pretty much to get anywhere. But we are closer. We're about half the distance to Centro as what we were the last time.
That is true.
Yeah.
And we're paying a little more we paid last time, but last time we weren't on an Airbnb platform. This time we were on the platform, but we got a pretty good price, which was about half of what they wanted. No, more than half of what they wanted.
Like a third
of
what they wanted in Centro on the Airbnb platform. But we do have to take a cab or drive if we want to get to Centro. The cab was less than 200 pesos. Not too bad.
And quick.
Pretty quick. It's like a 15-minute ride. Depends on traffic now. You know. We're very close to a small shopping development. We are surrounded by growing communities that are in the process of being built. It's pretty much all the white cookie cutter buildings that you might expect to see.
It's sort of like being in Tulum without the jungle.
Pretty much. There is a racetrack not too far from here that also doubles as a concert venue. And
also home of the State Fair.
Oh yes, that's true. So, let's do the tour.
Hope you enjoy it.
Okay, I gotta tell you, this guy just climbed this ladder. He's the only one out there. He's got nobody spotting him. The ladder wobbles. The pole that he's leaning against wiggles. It's windy as hell out there. He's not strapped to anything. And he's just hanging out at the top there, painting this lamppost like nothing. It looks dangerous to me. But he's out there. He's got a job to do.
Hope that you enjoyed that. Now, this is on 3 levels, as you saw. We do have enough room. We've been able to convert one of the bedrooms into Gina's office. So she does have a workplace that she can walk away from and go, I'm done for the day.
Yeah.
Which is nice to have, you know. And since we were going to be here for 7 months, we ponied up, bought her a adjustable desk and a good chair so that she's not sitting at the kitchen table in a bad chair.
Yeah.
You know, but it's got enough room for us for what we need.
Mm-hmm.
It's conveniently located, stocked fairly well. The landlords they're great. You know, I mean.
Oh, they're awesome. We do hire somebody once a month to come in and do a deep clean.
Mm-hmm.
And she's here for 4 or 5 hours and cleans everything. She takes the bedding off the beds. She cleans out the refrigerator.
Yeah, the first time she came, I had just got done washing the towels, and she washed them all again. And I was like, okay, no.
But it's pretty easy maintenance. I mean, in Mexico, you don't have a whole lot of dust collecting type material. You know, it's tile, and tile is easy to sweep, easy to mop, easy to squeegee. Pretty much.
And there's a lot of dust here just because of the construction going right across the street. And it is the High Sierra. I mean, it's just dusty to begin with.
It's just dusty and dry. You know, he's got peeling hands right now because it is dry. The property itself is in a nice community that's fairly quiet, surprisingly. Really quiet, with the exception of some construction noises which are across the street. But
I mean, every once in a while you'll hear one of the trucks using, you know, the air brake, and you're just like, whoa, you know. But really, other than that, we can hear the racetrack, and it's a good ways away when they're out there doing their motorcycles. But overall, very quiet.
You know, it's a small, compact kitchen, but it functions. It's not the smallest kitchen we've ever had.
Oh, no.
I think this is pretty good for where we are price-wise. It was one of the best prices we found. Because we're here long-term, we are responsible for any overages when it comes to the water, the gas, or the electricity.
And
actually, not the gas.
The gas we're responsible for.
When it goes empty, we just fill it back up, and it wasn't a lot. But if we go over the allowance that he has given for the electric or the water, we pay the extra. Well, that hasn't happened yet. So we must be doing good.
We haven't hit the hot part yet either, so we'll see.
That's true, but we don't have any air.
There is no air
There is no air here. So when it gets hot, it's hot. And all you can do is just open the doors. Now, there are 2 bodies of water. And they're not that far from here. They're not real big. I wouldn't call them lakes. They're more like giant ponds. And I think that those are probably a primary attractant for mosquitoes because lordy, I left this door open here one day just to get some air in here, some air movement. And he had 4 mosquitoes just buzzing around him.
No. There was a 1 in front of that. 14.
14?
14, because that the bug zapper one was going beep 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 beep.
He was getting them all.
But
So
it's, you know, in the South we'd just call them mud holes because that's about what they are. It's just they're, you know.
Yeah, but they're enough for mosquitoes.
Oh yeah, I mean it's, you know.
So there is that. So we try to be careful as it warms up, especially in the evenings, to not get chewed up so much. The screen door that's right off the patio, that's right off of our bedroom, if it's really windy outside, the wind will blow the screen door wide open. And I woke up one evening and it had been wide open for who knows how long, which means every bug in the world was probably coming in. So What are you gonna do? And we did get one scorpion.
Yeah.
He came in, I kind of half caught him and threw him back outside. Haven't seen another one since. And because we are in a gated community, they offer services like they do, grass trimming.
Yep.
And we saw somebody going around just the other day spraying.
So,
Yeah.
I mean, and we do have a pool, which now that it's starting to get warm, Mark will probably be availing himself of a little bit.
It's the community pool.
Yeah, it's a community pool.
But it's literally just like across the street. So there's a little clubhouse over there. Occasionally I have seen some people and have heard some music. So maybe they do birthday parties or little mini celebrations. Who knows?
Fiestas.
Little fiestas occasionally. And even when that happens, I have never heard the music really go beyond midnight. Not once here. Which, we have lots of neighbors that walk their dog every day. It's a very quiet, and I would say we might be the only gringos here.
I would probably agree with
think
that.
so.
I mean, and which is fine.
Yeah.
I mean, all the security guards are great. They look out for us and everything else because we get packages that show up all the time.
I just kind of wanted to mention that simply because there are areas, like areas north of Querétaro,
Zivitas, Akia,
that have
Uriquilla.
a lot of foreigners living in them. I don't think that's the case here. I think this is very local for the most part.
Which we prefer.
That's true. And
So-
that's the tour. That's our Airbnb in Querétaro. It's a pretty nice one in comparison to the other options we found. So we're happy.
Yes. Yeah, we did good.
If you enjoyed this video, please do consider subscribing and ringing the bell to get notice when we drop a new one. And give us a thumbs up.
We are Gringos R Us.
Expats with a plan. We're doing it.
You can too. And right up the stairs, there might be some more videos you might want to see.
For sure. Hasta la próxima.
Adios.